Deadly Dames. So I'm aware that it's been a while since I've actually done a pickup video or any video for that fact, but I've actually not been very well, and that's the main reason why I haven't done any videos. So firstly, excuse the fact that I'm back behind the camera. As I said, it's because I've not been very well, and apologies that I've not done any videos. Hopefully once I'm back to normal I will actually start to do videos on schedule again. I know that Alison was going to do a review video, but then she got a nasty cold, so I'm hoping that, or she's hoping that she will do a review video soon once she's feeling a bit better. I have been doing a massive clear out that I'm aware, well, I'm sure some of you are aware that I've been doing, and that's the reason why I've not done a pickup video, because I'm not buying as much as what I used to do. But I did get a few things through in July, so I thought I would show you some of the things that I got. Now, most of the stuff that I picked up was actually from Indiegogo projects, which I was waiting on coming through. So the first thing that I got through was actually an Indiegogo project called MHost Shock, which is this here. I actually thought this looked really, really funny. I haven't actually had a chance to watch it yet. I'm hoping to get it watched this week. It just looks hilarious. I think it's funny that you can see the girl sitting on the toilet at the top there. I think the artwork's really amazing as well. You actually get quite a lot with this campaign. I've got a folder sitting on the floor here where I can show you the poster that came with it. So I'm just moving everything off of it. But what I'll do first is I'll show you what else, because I bought 2 perks with this campaign as well. On the back you can see the reverse side. Now, I've actually put this in a sleeve, which I should have taken out before I did this video, because it is signed as well. I'm going to try and do this one-handed. You can look at Yoda, his happy face, because it comes in a sleeve. You can see everyone that's signed it. I think there's one person on the back, yeah, one. Sorry, I should have taken that out before starting to do the video. I forgot it was signed underneath the sleeve. But this is the second item the second perk that I bought. I believe this was a video that SRS did, sorry, a movie that SRS did before House Shark, but I missed it. It just looks really good. I love how that looks like. Actress name has gone right at my head. She's in Kill Bill. She's in Mermaid. No, not Mermaid, Splash. It will come back to me. I'm sure one of you will see it. But you know who I'm talking about. She has an eye patch. That's going to really annoy me. I'm going to have to Google it as soon as I stop doing this video and write it underneath in the description. But yeah, I love that, how that looks like her. She's also in Blade Runner. You know exactly who I'm talking about. But yeah, this is signed as well, which you can see up there. I think it's by the director. And I'll show you what else comes with these campaigns as well. So I just need to turn around onto the floor to do that. So you do get a massive poster here as well, which is signed. And I'm sorry about the glare. It's coming through from the window, so I can't stop that. Pull it back a little bit. No, that made it worse. But yeah, I love this artwork, and this is the reason. This is one of the things that drew me to it, because it's very like old school, and I really liked it because of that. It kind of reminded me of Big Trouble in Little China, like the style. And then the other poster, just on the other side, is the House Shark one. You also got with this these little pins. So you got She Kills and House Shark. Oh, try to get it focused, sorry. Shark down the pan. And then you got a couple of little Sub Rosa Cinema and SRS Cinema. And then you got these little cards. I don't know if I'll be able to open this with one hand, but I will try. Oh, I did. I'm gonna have to just flip. And hope for the best. And it's like House Shark facts that's on them. Don't want to show you too much because obviously they'll show scenes in the movie, and why would I want to ruin that? Let's try and put these away one-handed as well. Go in. Ta-da! Yeah, so you actually get quite a lot with the perks of that Indiegogo, which I really liked. I think I've pretty much got. No, that's a lie. There's still a couple of Indiegogos which I took part in, which are out there. There was a comic book one. There's an Abe's Odyssey one which Claire's taken part in, and then there's a Carolyn Monroe one, House of the Gorgon, which is still out there. And then Lauren from our Facebook page, so if you're on there you'll know who she is, very kindly got us a couple of autographs down at the the London Film and Comic Con. So you'll know who she is if you're on our Facebook. London's just too far away from us up here in Scotland, and there was a couple of actors down there that I just was desperate to meet. So Tom Atkins, Claire keeps giving me into trouble because I'm saying it the wrong way. Massive fan of him. The guy has been in so many amazing movies. I couldn't actually pick which movie I wanted an autograph from. My favourite movie is actually The Fog, but I couldn't find a still from The Fog that I wanted, and so I went for Night of the Creeps. So this is the one she got signed for me here. So it's Mandy Thrill Me. I also really like the remake of My Bloody Valentine, so I was kind of tempted to get that. I love the original My Bloody Valentine as well, but Claire went for Halloween 3. This movie's grown on me over the years. I never used to like Halloween 3, but over the years... Oh, sorry, this is struggling to focus. Over the years, I have come to appreciate that film more and more. And yeah, Claire wanted this one, so it's Claire, Stop It, Stop It. And then there was one actress there from my favourite movie, The Fog. And again, Lauren, she's a superstar. I can't say thank you enough for going to this actress and getting this one. She got Adriana Balboa, and she got, oh, sorry about the focus, Demandi, My Best, Adriana Balboa, Stevie from The Fog. If I was able to go to London, and I said it's just too far away from us, I would have got my Fog Blu-ray signed from both of them. I probably would have taken my vinyl as well, because I love The Fog. It is my favourite John Carpenter movie of all time. I watch it every year at Halloween. Actually, I watch it every year when I look out the window and see fog. It's my favourite soundtrack by John Carpenter as well. I just love the movie. And when I seen both those guests announced, I was like gutted. And then Lauren had said she was going, and I was like, I was saying to her how gutted I was, and she was like, well, I'll get them. And I was like, oh my god, Lassie's like a saving grace. So yeah, I can't thank the girl enough for getting them. So happy, and they're amazing prints as well. So thanks again. They're going into the folder of many autographs. I'm so happy that I have them. Amazing actors, and yeah, thanks again. I did pick up finally the theatrical release of Rob Zombie's Halloween. I have been told so many times that this is the better version. But we never got a release over here in the UK of it. I'm sorry, just adjusting my legs. We only got the uncut release over here, and it was always so expensive to get the theatrical release. But this came on, as you can see, it's not an English release. I think it's, I want to say German. Is it? Oh no, sorry, it's Italian. You can tell I'm not good with languages. It's an Italian release, and this came on really cheap. It was only £7. Normally these the theatrical releases of 1 and 2 of Rob Zombies are like 30 quid, and that's just far too expensive. So I've always passed on them, but this came on for £7, and I couldn't pass that up. I thought I have to give this movie a watch, because so many people have told me that it makes the movie far better. And I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I think by the time I get to watch it, it'll be Halloween, but that's fine, because, well, Halloween should be watched at Halloween. And but yeah, finally managed to pick it up. Now all I need to get is Rob Zombie's Part 2. Now I really like Rob Zombie's movies, and I actually really like this Halloween. Obviously it's nothing compared to John Carpenter's. I'm not the biggest fan of Part 2. There's elements of it that I really like, but there's elements of it that I really don't like as well. But I've been told again to watch the theatrical release because it makes it a lot better. So the only priced one that's online at the moment that I can see is £35, and I'm just not paying that. So if anybody ever finds it at a decent price online, put a link below, because I'd be interested in picking that version up as well. And I got another Indiegogo through. As you can see, I haven't opened them yet. They're still sitting on my shelves waiting to be opened. This one took a long time to come through. I mean, a long time. And this was the Nucleus Indiegogo project. I mean, it must have been over a year. I can't remember the exact date, but it took a long time to come through. And these were movies that I really wanted to see, particularly this one. I really like Lady Frankenstein. But I ended up watching it on, I want to say, Netflix. So that's the reason why I never opened it, because I ended up watching it already. Was it Netflix? No, it wasn't. It was Amazon Prime that I ended up watching it on. Lady Frankenstein's a brilliant movie if you haven't seen it. Although I really do need to watch it on this, because obviously they've digitally remastered it and things, so I do need to watch it on here and see it in all its digital remastered glory. But yeah, it's a really good movie, and I've been desperate to see it in this version. And I haven't put it on yet. That's terrible. This is one of the reasons why I had a clear out, because there was so many movies in my collection which I just hadn't watched yet, and I thought, you know what, I'm shaming myself. Let's tidy this up. Let's get the collection down a little bit. If it's been sitting on my shelf for years and I haven't rewatched it, let's give someone else a go to watch this movie, and just tidy up what I have. And that's what I've done, and I feel better for it. So yeah, so I got number 357 out of 1,000, and yeah, but I really like this movie, so I was glad I went for the Indiegogo for this one. And I've actually never seen Death Laid an Egg, but with a title like that, you've got to give it a go. I thought for a minute she had her boobies out, but it's not, it's okay, she has a nice little white bra on. It looks interesting. A Curious Way to Love, isn't it? A Death Laid an Egg? Yes, certainly is, with a title like that. And I got 469 out of 1,000. Now, I did actually get some other autographs, but I got them that long ago that they're away in another folder. I did think about doing a complete autograph collection pickup video, but I wasn't sure if that was something that people would like to see. If it is, obviously just leave some comments below and let me know. I did have my birthday when I wasn't well. I'm still not well. And I got a couple of things through. My brother got me this, which we haven't had a chance to play yet. It's a Mars Attack dice game. Claire really likes games. So do I, but Claire's more into it than I am. It looks really interesting. So yeah, that's like Mars Attacks. So yeah, that's everything that I've picked up in the month of July. As I says, I've been really good. I've not picked up as many things as I used to, but the things that I've got through I've obviously really wanted, and I think that's the difference that you'll see when I do these pickup videos. I'll not be doing them weekly, I'll be doing them sort of as and when I get things through. I do have a couple of things in the post that I really wanted. I managed to get, and you'll see them when I do the pickup videos, one of them was a guilty pleasure movie. Can't help them. If you've got movies from childhood or from teenagehood, is that even a word? That you watch all the time and you happen to see it on Blu-ray, you gotta get it. And I managed to get a really good deal on a signed movie that, again, which I watched growing up, that I absolutely love, and it was on Bid It Now, and I couldn't believe no one else had bid on it. And it was on last minute bids that no one else had bid on, and I couldn't believe it was so low, and I just thought, I'm gonna go for this, because it's one of my favourite movies, one of my favourite actors, and it was signed and no one else had done it. It was genuine as well, because I could see the photo of the guy getting it signed, so I was like, I'm gonna go for that. But yeah, I'll put it on a video probably for August, and if there's anything else I pick up. I have pre-ordered a couple of things from Arrow, so it's not like I've stopped buying things altogether. It'll just be when I see things I really want. Like I had to pre-order Candyman, and I got City of the Living Dead because that release from Arrow was beautiful. Arrow have announced a couple of other things which are amazing, the same with 88 Films, but I'll probably just wait for those to drop in price later on. I've more pre-ordered the special editions because you know what they're like, they sell out. And I'm definitely interested in seeing what Eureka announce in their Halloween sale, sorry, not the Halloween sale, the Halloween announcements. And I was definitely excited to see that John Carpenter's coming to play in Glasgow. Didn't manage to get those meet and greet tickets, but man, they were expensive anyway. But I'm still excited to see that he's coming to Glasgow to play, because let's face it, the man's a legend. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's everything that I picked up for the month of July. Hopefully you liked it. Again, apologies that I've not been doing as many videos. Hopefully you can understand it is because I've been not well. As I said, Alison is hoping to do a couple of review videos, and I said she doesn't normally do videos, so be supportive and hopefully enjoy her reviews. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you so much to all the subscribers which have joined us recently. It is very kind of you to join us, and I'm thankful. And take care.